Carolyn, and this is my life. And today on my bookshelf, I'm going to show you some new stuff that I got in last week. Half of this video is going to be like kids' books, and half of it's going to be like mishmash that's on the shelf. The first thing that I picked off the shelf is this book here.
It's probably backwards, but it's called The Peace Insecurity.
I don't know why it's always backwards, you guys. I've done all of the things to try to get it not to be backwards.
True Peace Insecurity. How can you find it? And I think it's like not a Bible book, but
it's a
religious book. That's what I meant to say. Yeah,
text,
religious
I
book.
think, or like I think it's like one of those ones that you read along with the Bible, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
Or something. I don't know what that's called.
There's 16 different chapters. Look, that number 15. Why care about other people? Let's figure it out. Why should we care about other people?
But it's based on this religious writing from
the Bible
scholarly school. If you're at all interested in something like this, it's available on my Pango shop for very little money. There it is if you want to go a little closer so you can read it.
You have to take a screenshot and then flip it.
And then read it and figure out what that's about. I'm selling books for just another little while here. What's the sale on my Pango bookshop?
You spend $10, you get $6 off, and if you spend $20 or more, you get free shipping.
So if you were waiting to after Christmas to get some book sales, here's your chance. Or if you like stuff that's like suspenseful thrillers, I got lots of those at my shop. This next book is another thriller.
Trying to get the dog to come over here. Okay, it's by Vince Flynn. It's called Capture or Kill. Okay, so let me look it up on my phone. Well, I guess I could read it on the back. I could try my best. Okay.
She's doing much better now that she's got new glasses.
Well, yeah, but it's hard to focus sometimes, especially on black and white print. Okay. On a remote mountaintop overlooking the remains of the Iranian nuclear weapons program, Azad Ashani witnessed a QUDS, whatever Quds Force demonstration of a capability meant to upend America's war in the Middle East. Ashani, director of the Iranian Ministry of Intelligence and Security, and CIA Director Irene Kennedy's former back channel to the Iranian government, recognizes the demonstration's true significance and the nation-ending conflict it will provoke. Alone, Ashani stands no chance of preventing this rush to madness. But with the help of one man, he just might. In Washington, D.C., Kennedy's briefs the president that the operational window to kill or capture Osama bin Laden at his recently discovered compound in Abbottabad, Pakistan, is rapidly closing. This is an old book, but it's a good book. But before he'll authorize...
It's like an action thriller for your dad or grandpa to read. So if you're interested in dad fiction, that's available on my website.
Yeah.
An action thriller. I see those a lot at like truck stops. That author Vince Flynn. So I think it's kind of popular with like guys or whatever. So if you're looking for something new to read, all my books come from like a smoke-free place, and there's not but they're not new. They are used. So
I gotta see how to pronounce this word, QUDS, because I don't know how to
quads
pronunciation. Pronounced closer to cuds or cuds, like the start of could. Okay, it probably tells you how to say it, but okay. I don't know. But anyways,
like cud, like crud.
Cuds. Okay, it wasn't quads. It wasn't quads. It was cuds. Okay, that was okay.
But if you're interested in dad fiction, that's a pretty popular author for dad fiction, and everything in my shop is like, I think only like $4, $5. I don't know.
Yeah,
You'll have to check
5,
it
4,
out.
3, 2, 1.
Nick Blue. But here's the next book.
This one's cute. We got this the other day. And it was so cute. I just had to take it. Look at the little puppy.
Oh, it's a puppy.
The sad puppy. Isn't he cute? Velvet looks like you.
If you have any dog lovers in your life or children,
I'm going to read
that
that.
would be interested, yes.
I think I could pronounce these words. Amelia has only had her handsome puppy Monty for a few months.
Is that Monty on the front cover?
Well, I guess so, yeah.
Maybe it's Monty.
Monty for a few months when her grandpa gets sick and has to spend time in the hospital. He desperately needs someone to take care of his beloved dachshund, Daisy, so Mom and Dad agree to give her a home. But when Daisy arrives, she is unhappy and scared. Meanwhile, Monty doesn't understand why Amelia is making such a big deal over the new arrival. Doesn't Amelia love him anymore? Oh, I guess that's not Monty. That's Amelia, maybe. Oh no, that must be Monty. He's sad to start getting another puppy.
Yeah. So if you have a puppy lover in your life, it's basically, I would say it's for like first grade because the margins are pretty big, and it's nice wide writing, and I think this is a series too. I don't have any more in this series right now.
Pet Rescue Adventures is a
but you
series.
can always check back. Somebody said something.
What book is that? The Sad Puppy.
The Sad Puppy. It's for your resident second grader. Or I like those if I'm really trying to show somebody about pacing in a book. Those are good examples of pacing and what margins look like. And it has little illustrations in it.
Let's find one.
And some of them. See, it has the pencil illustrations. I used to love those when I was like in elementary school.
And if you want to get creative, you can color them in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello, whoever. I can't see the screen from here.
Oh no, I like happy puppies. Okay.
These are classic books that I found.
Yeah.
And I found a whole series of them. So if you guys are interested, these I know I put on the website for $5, but you can bundle everything in my shop. Like if you buy one book, you can bundle it with whatever you want. So,
and then if you spend 10, you could get 6 off, and you spend 20, get free shipping.
So if you spend $10, it only ends up costing you how many dollars?
$4.
$4.
But then and then whatever maybe shipping is. But I wonder if you spend. Can you get both deals at the same time? I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the way I have it set up.
That's really cool. Someone said Joseph. Hi, Joseph.
Thank you. This book is the
Pluto the Detective.
These are the books that I remember from when I was a kid. I didn't have them. I just remember them being in the grocery store. Does it say what it's about on the back?
It just tells about the series. I can read that.
Yeah, let's read that.
Okay, this series includes special adaptations of Disney classics, brand new stories, and early learning books on concepts that every child needs to know. Donald Duck, Mickey Mouse, Dumbo, Peter Pan, and all the other Disney friends will be along to assist children in exploring the wonderful world of reading by using simple vocabulary. Oh, good, I can read this book then. No, I'm just kidding. And exciting new illustrations that fully explain the text. These books encourage youngsters to read by themselves.
Yeah, so it's a book you should in theory be able to give your kiddo, and they can figure out the words using the text clues.
Then Pluto smelled something and started to run. Okay, that's cute. Yeah, they're pretty good shape. I mean, they're in really good shape.
And this book is like printed in the 80s, I think.
Yeah.
And I like vintage Disney stuff. So when I saw these, I was like, I have to get them.
Yeah. 1980. I was 1.
Oh What does it say?
Nothing, just somebody being rude. Okay. Next up, we have Todd and Copper.
What is that question it wants us to ask? Maybe they will get more.
No, it says add a favorite type of pickle. Add a question and answer sticker. It said favorite type of pickle. That went away.
What's your favorite type of pickle, guys? That's what the YouTube is telling me to ask you.
I had what are those pickles called? Fried pickles? They weren't that good last night. I didn't like them that much.
And my friend, we went to look at Christmas lights tonight. I don't know what you guys did, but tonight we went to look at Christmas lights.
Yep, we did. It was really nice. Okie dokie. So yeah, Todd and Copper from The Fox and the Hound.
If you've never seen The Fox and the Hound, I like this story. But it makes me really sad, this movie. But I like the illustrations and the pictures.
Yeah. And basically what I read on the back of the other one is what's on here.
Good books for children.
Yeah.
To read. If you know somebody that's having a baby or an avid Disney fan, these are really good books. And really good kind of stories.
Next up we have Disney's The Rescue Down Under.
Basically, this whole rest of the pile is for a Disney fan, which I am, so I'm not really ashamed to admit it. But
the next one's my favorite.
I like the fact you get full page illustrations in these books, and the pages are nice and thick.
Yeah, they are.
And there's no it's like somebody had them, but they didn't open them at all.
Well, they took care of them, but yeah,
because they're not scribbled in or anything.
Or ripped or torn.
They're $5 on my website if you want them.
Okie dokie. Next one is probably my favorite. It is The Little Mermaid. I gotta drop some books.
This was okay. The movie came out in 1989, I think. I
could check. I don't remember.
Let's see. I don't remember.
Was I 10 when it came out? Let's see.
I remember going to see it at the.
When did The Little Mermaid movie first come out? 1989, November 17th. 4 days after my 10th birthday. Huh.
When it was re-released.
And I went and saw it with my dad's old girlfriend and her daughter. I loved it. I love Ariel. And then I drew pictures of Ariel and I sent them to Disney and they sent me back some stickers.
But you did? That's awesome.
I did. Yeah, but that means I was a kid. I was like, use my drawings. I'm
no, but that's awesome that you did that.
Yeah, see, so I kind of was a Disney person a little bit. Gisty girl. His mom was like, Gisty girl. He's just cute. We got a dog down there, grouchy. Well, that's scary.
But these would be great for somebody that loves Disney and needs them for a nursery or something. Sure. I don't know. I think they'd be fun.
Okay. Next.
Oh, look, another Disney book.
Donald Duck Buys a House. I'm just going to show you pictures inside the books.
I like how vibrant the pictures are. I don't feel like you'd do that nowadays. And the book wouldn't be near as long nowadays. The little golden books nowadays are so short.
Are they? Oh gosh, they're so cute. Look at them. They're so cute. Chippendale, right? Yeah, Chippendale.
I think.
Yeah, it is. It's Chippendale. It says Chippendale. It's cute. I guess Donald Duck buys a house and Chippendale are going to ruin it, maybe. I don't know. Dog.
No, that has opinions.
Oh, this is another good one. This is the last Disney book in the pile. Beauty and the Beast.
I remember going to see this with my aunt.
I remember the music.
And my cousins and the music, and it was
a whole new world. Yeah, these are pretty bright.
That's my favorite part in the very beginning. I like the illustrations because I feel like they're big.
I feel like I want to like read it and let's show the pictures to the audience. Later that night, Belle sneaked out of her room. Teapot. We watched a new one the other day in one of the classes I went in. But I know I didn't watch the whole thing because you only have time to watch bits of it.
You work in a school, right?
At a high school. Yeah.
With what is it?
Most of them have autism where I help out at.
Special needs or autism or something.
But I work all around the school.
But I do like that movie because I went and seen it with my 12-year-old nephew or niece or something, and he sat right by me during the scary part. But back to the adult books we go.
The adult books, not those kind. Okay. This is a nice book. The Four. We've probably talked about it before, but we'll talk about it again.
Hello.
Hello. You think that's a smiley face? Equal sign energy. Your sister was eaten by a pack of coyotes last weekend. Oh my. I'm sorry.
That sounds traumatic. I'm sorry for you.
That's horrible. Okay, so let's read the back of this book. Okay.
Might be on the inside of the
No, it's right here. It's right there. I'm going to read it, okay? Okay, it says, it says, one secret could destroy them all. We were always the four. From our very first day at High Realms, the four scholarship pupils, outsiders in a world of power and privilege. It would have made our lives a lot easier if Marta had simply pushed Genevieve out of our bedroom window that day. Certainly, it would have been tragic, just like the wolves. Poor sister. She would have died instantly, but Marta didn't push her then, or if you choose to believe me, at any time. If she had, all of what we went through would not have happened. I told this story as clear as I could, as rationally as I've been able, in the circumstances to achieve. I don't regret what we did, and I would do it all again. What they do.
It's kind of a dark mystery thriller. I can see people talking to us, but it's
a smiley face. I always forget we have actual emojis now, and I no longer need to type them out. True, we do. Yeah, we have emojis now.
Yes.
Yep.
I still remember back in the day when you had to when you got your phone and it was kind of a brick style, and you had to push the different numbers to get the letters to come up. But you had to push it 3 times if you wanted to.
Yeah, that was
crazy.
Yep.
Back in the day.
Back in the day. We're older than we look. Back in the day.
And you had to use T9 to text anything.
Mm-hmm. And especially when you're in an argument with like a boyfriend and you're like you're frustrated and you're still trying to text and yeah, I had to push the same button so many times. Yep. We're old. What's wrong with you, Velvet? Are you okay?
She's still hanging out.
She's like, why are you talking to me?
You can't see her, but she's down here on the floor and she's making noise every once in a while.
She's like looking at him, giving me a side eye. What are you looking at, Velvet? No, you don't have to get up. You stay there. You don't have to get up. Okay?
It's cold.
Well, Velvet, go lay on your bed then. Okay, you want to go sleep? Go lay on your bed.
She says I gotta be in on the action here.
Yeah, she's got to follow her mom everywhere. That's her job. Oh, I heard we already read that. Okay, here we go. Next, I saw this movie about Temple Grandin. It was really good.
She's really cool.
My Life of Autism.
I do like the movie. I don't remember what platform it was on though. The Temple Grandin movie.
I don't know.
But there's a picture on the back of the book.
For the rope. I'm going to read the back.
Yes.
Temple Grandin, PhD, is a gifted animal scientist who has designed 1/3 of all the livestock handling facilities in the United States. She also lectures widely on autism because Temple Grandin is autistic, a woman who thinks, feels, and experiences the world in ways that are incomprehensible to the rest of us. In this unprecedented book, Grandin delivers a report from the country of autism. Writing from the dual perspectives of a scientist and an autistic person, she tells us that country is experienced by its inhabitants and how she managed to breach its boundaries to function in the outside world. What emerges in Thinking in Pictures is the document of an extraordinary human being, one who, in gracefully and lucidly bridging the gulf between her condition and our own, sheds light on the riddle of the common identity. I should probably watch this movie again. Yeah.
And I think this copy of this book is meant for younger readers. I think this is her biography. That's
a lot of pictures
for,
too.
Younger people, and maybe I would say a 5th graders, but it's got pictures of her.
It's cute,
and it just tells her story and
my gosh, I think I had that dress. Something similar to it.
I think everybody had that
had
dress
a red one or a
80s.
blue one. Yeah. Lots of pictures. It's interesting. I'd have to watch the movie again.
If you haven't ever checked it out, it's really worth your time. I thought it was really good. I think it's either on Netflix or Amazon.
Let's see.
I think.
What platform can I watch the movie Temple Grandin on? Well, says HBO Max, or by renting and buying on platforms such as Amazon Prime Video, Apple TV, Google Play, YouTube, and Fandango at home. Okay, so I guess those are what.
So it's available on all of them, pretty much. And what's it
called? Is it on Netflix? Temple Grandin. Let's see. I'm gonna type it in.
Which is her name?
It's unavailable on ad supported. Oh, because I have it. I guess because I don't have the thing on YouTube where the ads don't pop up. I got the ad. I downsized, but I guess maybe you could get it on Netflix. Yeah. I love that film. I should read the book. Such a great story.
Yeah. If you want that copy, it's available on Pango, and I think it's only a couple bucks.
Coming Up Cuban. Sonia Manzanero.
This is a great story for middle grade students.
I'm gonna look it up on my phone because I don't read all that. It's easier on my phone. So just talk to the people for a minute.
But I believe Temple Grandin does have another book that's not the junior version of that book. Okay. But I do have the junior version of that book available on my site. This book is called
Coming Up Cuban. It's let me read it?
Yeah.
A historical novel exploring the lives of 4 diverse children in Cuba during the 1959 revolution, showing how it impacts Anna, revolutionary's daughter, wealthy Miguel, peasant Zulima, who learns to read, and Afro-Cuban Juan, weaving their stories to highlight resilience, family separation, and differing perspectives on the political upheaval. I said it right. In Cuba, Miami, and New York. The book offers a nuanced look at the era. I'm not good. I'm working on pronouncing words.
Which means with very minute differences, but they're important. That's what nuanced means, I think.
From literacy campaigns to Operation Pedro Pan, Peter Pan, aiming to build empathy and show young people overcoming trauma. Let's see, nuanced. That's not right.
We're looking up what nuanced means. Make sure that I told you correctly.
Characterized by subtle shades of meaning or expression.
I would say it's pretty close to what I said.
Yeah.
But yeah, and this book is for I would say a middle grade reader because it's by Scholastic Press, I think, and it's kind of got bigger font.
Mm-hmm. No pictures. I like to smell the book. Oh, I guess that's the author, Sonia Manzano. Oh, cute.
A lot of the times you can find her books available for free on the on an Audible website. Do you have any more? Or is that
That's
the
it.
last one? We can go get some more from over there.
How many more you want me
She's
to-
gonna walk over there and get some more because we just are having fun with you guys. So might as well.
How many are we from your over here or the kitchen?
I don't know. You can get some off the cart.
How many do you think?
Like 5 more, 10 more.
Okay, I'm just gonna randomly grab books.
Oh no!
What?
You gotta push the button.
Does it say 10%?
Yeah. We can get through a couple more.
Okay, I'm back. Got more books.
Trust me, I have lots of books over there.
Yeah. You do.
And I like talking to you guys about the books. These ones are good. I've heard a lot about the Debbie McComber books. I think they're like a big.
You never read them?
series.
The Wyoming Kid.
She writes a lot of books. When I was a kid, there was a lady that used to work at the high school pool back in Howell, where I'm from, that used to read Debbie McComber. But they're all part of some series. This one's a mass market paperback.
What's a mass market paperback?
Mass market paperback?
That's what I meant to say, yeah.
It just means you can get it at like the grocery store.
Oh, okay.
But this is a special edition, I think, because it's got 2 novels in one thing.
Okay. The Wyoming Kid by Debbie McComber is a contemporary romance novel about former rodeo cowboy Lonnie Ellison and
cowboy romance.
school teacher Joy Fuller, who initially clashed but find themselves drawn to each other as they navigate their opposing personalities and a shared connection to a troubled student. Published in 2006, it is known for its lighthearted, opposites attract theme, featuring witty banter and a sweet, exciting adventure in the rugged West.
So if you like a grumpy sunshine cowboy romance, this one's for you, and it's available on my Pango shop.
Somebody says they haven't been able to see their toes in years. Well, I guess you gotta start doing sit-ups. And but then the other person said, books are some of the greatest things ever created. I think at least, yeah. She loves books.
I love books.
I could live without them, no offense.
I read more than I watch TV.
But I do like the Audible.
She's always trying to get me to watch a movie and then make it like 10 minutes into the movie and I'm done, huh?
Yeah. Unless we go to the movie theater, then she watches it.
And then you pause.
I know, because my blood sugars were high, I think. I don't know, or maybe I was just...
It's just funny.
I know. I did that when I went on road trips with my ex. Okay. Then we got, next one, we got Project Duchess by Sabrina Jeffries.
Now this looks like an old school book, like
romance.
Old school romance book that my grandma would have had, or my aunts or something. Because they always had like those kind of romantic books around. My grandma could never sit still enough to read, though. She was not a reader. My grandpa, though, he liked Stephen King books.
Oh, yeah.
That and old horror movies. Maybe that's where I get my love of, like, all things Halloween and horror and stuff from.
Want me to read it?
Yep.
Project Duchess is the first book in Sabrina Jeffries' Duke's Dynasty series, a Regency romance featuring Fletcher Grey Pride, the Duke of Grey Court, and the unconventional Beatrice Wolfe, who is. Thank you, Carolyn.
It was.
I think she's just doing it for this. Oh, yeah. So these my nerves are all jacked up. Who's being prepared for society debut by Grey's mother. The plot follows their developing relationship as Grey, a guarded duke with a roguish reputation, finds himself drawn to the outspoken Beatrice, while also uncovering secrets surrounding his stepfather's death, forcing them to confront their loyalties and growing feelings.
If you like what is that show that's on Netflix that everybody is obsessed with? Oh, I can't think now what it is. I'm so horrible at Netflix shows.
You maybe should start watching shows so you can explain it to the people.
I know, right? But I don't ever watch shows. Oh, what is it called? It's the one about the. I'll think about it later.
Well, can you give me some idea? I can try.
It's like about that, like romance between people. It's popular, and it has the lady that like tells on everybody, and she's like writes in the paper. It's popular. They just came out with
popular romance movie on Netflix. Well, that doesn't help me. No, those are movies.
Period.
Is it a show?
Yeah.
You said what?
It's like a period romance show.
What's a? Oh, not a movie. It's a popular romance show.
And it has like the Duke.
But not Bridgerton?
Oh, Bridgerton. That's what I was trying to think of. My brain went blank. And I've actually read those books too. But that's what that reminds me of. Is like a Bridgerton.
Another couple is coming along.
This one reminds me of like a old
Perfect Couple. Perfect Couple book.
Like a Casey West kind of.
Jennifer
the cover reminds me of Casey West. What do you guys like to read? You guys like to read anything good?
Okay, I found it. I probably did this one before too, but it's okay. Perfect Couple by Jennifer Eccles is the second book in the Superlatives young adult romance series, following yearbook photographer Harper and star quarterback Brody, who are voted perfect couple that never was by their senior class. Despite being opposites, they are drawn together by curiosity and an undeniable connection, navigating their difficult relationship and discovering if their classmates were right about them all along.
So if you want to read like a teeny bopper romance, this is for you. Or if you know somebody else that would like that.
Yep. Cute.
It reminds me of like a Casey. Is it Casey Weston that writes those books?
Oh, ask me.
I don't know.
I don't know books that much. I don't know authors. What is this? Is this book in English? Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm. Sweet friend size,
I guess.
A novel. And a lot of these, people know that I sell books, so they give me books. Plus, they know that I'm a huge reader and kind of a dork, so I just keep everything. I rescue the books.
There we go. Sweet Francis kind of thing. I can't pronounce it. Francis is a partially completed World War II novel by Irene Nemirovsky, divided into two parts, A Storm in June and Dulce, chronicling the 1940 German invasion of France, showing the chaotic Parisian exodus and the uneasy coexistence in a provincial, whatever it is, village. The book explores human frailties, class divides, and moral compromises as diverse characters, rich, poor, French, German, navigate fear, survival, and complex relationships, revealing humanity's strengths and weaknesses without simple judgment, all while Nemirovsky herself faced prosecution as a Jewish author.
That sounds kind of interesting. If you're into like World War II stuff, you might want to pick that up.
Yep.
Next.
Oh, it's a pretty book.
Somebody else said something that I can't read.
Where?
Or is that the same?
Same one, yeah.
It was there.
It said books are some of the greatest things ever created.
This one is
Black Girl Power.
Black Girl Power.
By Leah Johnson. I'll look it up on my phone.
I just thought the cover was really pretty when I saw this in one of the boxes. It was like buried at the bottom, and I saw the purple, and I was attracted because purple is my favorite color.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that. Pink is mine, but I don't really have much pink. Okay.
Hello, how you doing? Welcome in. We're just showing you some stuff that's on my shelf. I do these shelf tours quite a lot on my channel.
Okay, let's see. There we go. Let's see what it's about. Black Girl Power summary. Okay, Black Girl Power is a literary movement and anthology celebrating the strength, joy, resilience, and diverse experiences of Black girlhood, showcasing unique identities beyond stereotypes through relatable stories, magical realism, and themes like friendship, family, navigating challenges, grief and fitting in, and inherent worth, offering affirmation and diverse representation for young Black girls and insight for others. It emphasizes the power comes from within and encompasses creativity, community, and self-love, as seen in the popular middle grade anthology edited by Leah Johnson.
Yeah. And I think this stuff like this is really really good for when you're a young person.
Yep.
And I thought the cover was pretty, and
yeah,
I'm always
it's kind of pink
excited to see. And anthologies, if you don't know, means short story. It's a short story collection.
Last but not least, I thought that was Reba McEntire for a second.
No,
it's not. It's
but
Joy
it does
kind
of look like her back in the day.
You just kind of go
when she had like the fancy album out.
Mm-hmm. Now You See Her by Joy Felding. The dog sighs a lot. I know it's not intentional. Tired.
She just wants to go to bed.
Dog's over.
But she has a bedtime. I swear, she has a clock.
Now You See Her by Joy Felding.
I think this is a thriller.
That's not the right book. Let me just speak it in. Now You See Her by Joy Felding. Fielding. Not Felding. Okay. Let me just click on this one on Amazon. It'll tell me what it's about. Well, what's it about? A woman searches for her daughter in Ireland, unraveling a disturbing truth that may be her only salvation.
Well, I was just talking about Ireland tonight because one of our friends
Yeah,
said
you
that
were.
she had just went to Scotland, so
I could read this if you want.
yeah.
Okay, it says 50-year-old Marcy Taggart's life is in shambles. 2 years ago, her 21-year-old daughter, Devon, perished in a canoeing accident. Her body.
I also have been in a canoeing thing. I'll have to tell you guys about that some other time.
Her body was never found in the icy waters of Georgian Bay, and as a result, Marcy has never fully accepted her death. That's horrible. I can't find the body. She continues to see the young woman's face in the crowds and has never stopped strangers on the street. Certainly, she has finally discovered her long lost daughter. Now in Ireland, on what was originally intended to be a celebration of her 25th wedding anniversary, if that is, her husband had not left her for another woman, Marcy yet again thinks that she sees her daughter casually strolling past her on the sidewalk.
Oh, how creepy that
So
is.
begins Marcy's desperate search to find Devon, to find herself, and to find the disturbing truth that might in the end be her only salvation. Now you see her vividly displays Fielding's rare talent for creating the kind of tension, suspense, and compelling heroines, I can't see that, readers crave. Riveting from start to finish, it's one I'm getting a little sleepy. Okay, it's one fans won't want to miss.
Oh yeah, I think that sounds good. I'm gonna look that up on my library, see if they have a copy. But if you'd like your own copy, it's a little yellowed. It looks like it had belonged to a library at one point, but
Okay.
there's nothing wrong with it or written in it. I don't think. And it doesn't spell bad. The pages are a little yellow. But if you'd like that one,
Vintage.
it's vintage as people say nowadays.
Yep, it's vintage.
Let me know and just check me out on the Pango, which is listed below. And I hope you guys are having a great evening and had fun with us going over the books on my shelf. And with that, I'll say you are enough. And I'll see you sometime real soon.
Like and subscribe.